Hey there, hey guys, my name is Natalie, for those who just stumbled upon my channel, N-E-T-A-L-Y. I really should get a theme song for that. I should on that. But okay, I'm gonna do a little montage. Try to make this video more fun and fun every time.
I've been like a maniac, insomniac. 5 steps behind you, tell them other girls they can hit the exit check, please. Cause I finally found a girl of my dreams. Much more than a Grammy award, that's how much you mean to me. You could be my it girl, baby, you're the girl. Loving you could be a crime. Crazy how we did, girl. This is it, girl, give me 25 to life. I just wanna rock all night long. Put you in the middle of my spotlight. You could be my it girl. You're my biggest hit girl. Let me play it loud. Let me play it loud, like. Let me play it loud. Let me play it loud, like.
Hope you like that. A little something. Okay. So I'll show you my dorm room. A lot of people have been asking. This is my dorm room. I pictured it Justin Bieber. That's my phone, sorry guys. Let's see. This is my bedside. Fashion pictures. And Bieber sold. Bieber. Yeah, that's a picture. There's also. This is my favorite people. The messy side. I won't show you my roommate's side because I don't know if she wants you to see it. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm like sitting on a little stool here. I don't want us to be solo. I want you to be solo. Alright. So, I thought of adding these in because I thought it might make it better. I don't know. Okay, so I already talked about today. Labels. Labels. Sorry, I can't even spell it. Labels, whatever. Labels. Okay, so what I mean by labels is like why you have to identify yourself all the time as a label. And I know like people love labels, like people want to hear labels and they're like, what are you, what are you, what are you? Like, yeah, I guess that's exciting, but like you don't need to pressure the other person into labeling themselves, and you don't need to label yourself. Like, I've seen a lot of people do it actually, and it's not cool. Like, no. Okay, like no. Like you don't need to label yourself. My biggest thing is you know who you are better than anyone else knows them. So at the end of the day, if you don't want to label yourself, you don't need to. Like, you know, everything in this life changes and it's fluid. Like, you know, nothing is set in stone. So you don't have to be set in stone. Okay? And the reason I say it is because I get asked so many questions on just like, who am I? What am I? You know, and I give them a basic. I'm a girl. I'm Spanish. You know, but like other than that, like honestly, like they don't need to know. Like I don't need to label myself because at the end of the day, like I may be at a place where I know who I am, not all the way, but I know who I am. But you don't need to label yourself. And I've seen so many other people struggle with being like, oh my god, what do I say? What do I say to them? Like, what do I say? You don't need to say anything. Like, the only person that needs to know the truth is you. Honestly. Like, if you don't want to say something, you don't gotta say it. Like, a label is a label. And a label tends to stereotype people. And I don't like that. And a lot of people don't. And that's why you don't have to be a label. You can be your own person. I mean, someone asks you for a label next time, you'd be like, I'm the Macarena. That's just something random. And they'll be like, what? And you're like, yeah, like, you want a label, like, that's a label. So, like, that way they'll hop off and just, like, leave you alone. Like, okay, like, some people are really into labels, and that's totally cool. Like, sure, like, you want to be into labels, that's totally fine. I'm not into labels. I know other people who aren't into labels. Sometimes I do label myself for purpose to just, like, be able to tell someone something. I'll be like, this is who I am, or this is what I'm thinking. So, you know, and one of the biggest labels is, like, your sexuality or your religion. Like, that does not matter. Like, so I can't be friends with someone who's straight, or someone who's gay, or someone who's lesbian, or I can't be friends with, like, another religion. Like, what is that gonna do to you? Like, is that gonna stop me from being friends with, like, another person who's not Catholic? No, like, absolutely not. Like, you know, and at the, you know, if it comes up in the conversation, like, oh, dude, like, you know, I'm Muslim. Oh, that's cool. Like, that's cool. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, we can't be friends. We can't be friends. Like, break it out. We can't be friends. No, like, don't worry about that. No, like, no. And I think a lot of people, like, don't get that concept. Like, you just need to be yourself. Be yourself. Be unique. Be yourself. Love yourself. The minute you love yourself, everything will fall into place. And, you know, if you have any questions, any concerns, or anything, you can always message me. I have answered some messages, so. And if there's something, like, you know, something that everyone would benefit from, or a question that a lot of people ask, then yeah, I'll definitely post a blog about it. But if not, then I'll answer it individually, because a lot of times I do like to answer it individually, caring towards one person, because people are different. So yeah, so don't be afraid, and be yourself. That's the best thing you can be. Just be yourself, okay? Love yourself, be the best person you can be, and then we'll all love you too, alright? Bye, YouTubers! I have a creepy smile. I do. But if you saw me and I was like, would you even, like, look at me? No. You have to be like, she's freaking weird.